I'm Deborah Goranson from Loveland, Colorado, and today we're going to make one of the quickest, easiest desserts I've ever made that is also kind of a chocolate lover's delight, as my daughter Danny will attest. But the first thing we do is we take 4 ounces of cream cheese, Philadelphia Kraft cream cheese, as you can see, and then we add 3/4 cup Splenda and 1 3/4 cups panko, which is Japanese breadcrumbs. We'll get that going here. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. And I take only a very little bit of time to come together into a nice crust that you pat into a 9-inch square pan. Although before you put it into the pan, take a piece of parchment paper, and line the pan with it, but have it extend beyond the edges of the pan a little bit on 2 sides, so that you can easily lift it out, your bars out later, to cut them for a nice looking dessert. And right now, here's our panko, which is an unusual thing for a crust, but it makes a very nice crisp crust. And we're going to take my towel here, and I'm going to grab a nice panko crust. See, it's got a nice pebbly texture to it. Set it right here. We're going to take 1 cup of chocolate chips, and we're going to spread them around on the hot pan. Be careful to grab a towel and hold it while you spread. And this should make a nice coating all over your, you know, the heat from the oven is causing it to melt nicely. And you just take this nice little elbow spatula, or if you don't have that, just any spatula, preferably a heat-proof one, or it doesn't really touch the crust that much. And you spread it around. This is what my daughter Danny will love, this part of the chocolate chips the most. And if it's real easy, you can hold on to a little bit to that parchment paper too, and then do a little rougher with it. And then the part of the dessert that I like the best is this lovely raspberry pie filling, premium pie filling. It's about a 21-ounce can, the usual standard size. See that? Melting nicely, making a lovely little swirl. And then we take raspberry pie crust, pie filling I mean, and you just layer it over that chocolate, melted chocolate. Beautiful color combination with the beige crust and the chocolate chips, melted chocolate chips. Get every little bit of that goodness out of there. And spread it evenly. If I can smell these raspberries, they smell wonderful. And I do want to get every bit out of there. See the baker in me. You always try to use the spatula to get every little bit. And then you just simply take another cup. It's like a 12-ounce package of chocolate chips, and you just basically have it. And you sprinkle this on top. And these won't melt because they have the barrier of the raspberry tinsel. So they're just a pretty decoration on top that allows the raspberry to peek on through. And of course, you let it sit for a little while or kind of crumble. But at the end, this is what you have. And I think they're a very quick and easy dessert that you can proudly served anybody for dinner. And thank you. And this is Deborah from Ludlam.